So welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me here today. I want to say thank you and also apologize. Thank you for your patience in terms of me not being able to post last week. Work was so crazy, so I do apologize for that. I've really been trying hard to post once a week, typically on Sundays, so I really don't like it when I'm not able to achieve that goal. So anyway, we are here today and I'm going to be talking about the April Boxwalla Beauty Box, which features 12 beauty. Before I get into it, it would be great if you guys would tell me if you do have a strong preference in a day that I post. It seems like the majority of people like to have videos on Sundays. Myself, I actually really like it when my favorite YouTubers post on Fridays. I really like to end the week by, watching my favorite YouTubers on Friday evenings. So let me know what you guys think if you have a strong preference, but I will post this one on Friday since I didn't do one the week before. But let's go ahead and jump into the topic at hand, which of course is the Boxwalla Beauty Box. This is what the box looks like, and as you guys know, I love these Boxwalla boxes. They are so great for reusing around the house, and then these are the two boxes that the bottles of the 12 beauty products came in. I already have them out of the boxes because I have been using them over the last week or so. I haven't had them too long, but I do have some definite thoughts regarding them. And before we dive into the products, let's talk about the founder of 12 Beauty first. His name is Pedro Catala. He started this brand in 2012 and he is pretty impressive. He has degrees in botany and pharmacy, as well as a master's in cosmetic science and a PhD in natural formulation technologies. I did not even know that that was a thing. He lives in Spain, but he also teaches at the University of Siena in Italy, which I am so jealous about because Siena is one of my most favorite places in the world. It is so beautiful and truly magical. He only sources sustainable ingredients and he donates his time and money to conservation efforts. And his skincare focus is on barrier repair and preserving the healthy skin barrier. So let's start with the Intelligent Frontier Facial Oil. This retails for $215, so it is quite expensive. So if you've been interested in this product in the past, now is obviously the time to get it. I think I forgot to mention that the total value of this box is $287 and it will cost you $49.95. So obviously this is an incredible value, and Boxwalla Beauty Box, if you didn't know, is bi-monthly, so you get it every other month. And of course this one is April, so then the next box you would be getting is in June if you do subscribe, and then you can cancel it at any time. There is no minimum amount of months or boxes that you do need to purchase in advance. So getting back to the Intelligent Frontier Facial Oil, this is a lightweight oil serum, and it is so lightweight that I actually don't even have to press on the cap of the dropper. It actually just starts dripping out on its own. So it is actually quite thin. And this oil has a base of meadow foam seed oil and sacha inchi oil. Meadow foam seed oil is a wonderful ingredient. First of all, it is sustainable. And second of all, it is really similar in structure to our skin's sebum. So it's not going to be too dry. It's not going to be too oily. It is just going to fit in that sweet spot in terms of, absorbing into your skin really well. It is really good for acneic skin, and it also has a really long shelf life because of the high antioxidants in the meadow foam seed oil. So it helps the oil from going rancid, so you can have this product for longer than you might a different product that does not have meadow foam seed oil in it. It has sacha inchi oil, as I mentioned, which is very high in vitamins A and E, and like the meadow foam seed oil, it is also not a heavy oil. There's also squalane in here, kapuaku butter. There are vegan pollen extracts, so different than, of course, bee pollen. This is going to be from flowers, and it is rich in amino acids, enzymes, magnesium, zinc, and vitamins. And while I don't typically read directly from the notes that either brands send me or the subscription boxes send me, I am actually going to today because Lavanya sent out a really lovely email detailing all this great information about these products. So she says that this oil will suit most skin types because it is rich in linoleic acid. It improves the quality of sebum, which ensures that it is more fluid and less viscous and therefore doesn't settle into the pores. So again, great for acneic skin. Dry skin will benefit from this oil because it helps retain moisture, and it is also good for combination oily skin because of its ability to improve the quality of the sebum, and sensitive skin will also benefit because it reinforces the upper layers of the skin, strengthening the skin skin barrier. But the main reason actually why I wanted to refer to my notes is to talk about the next type of ingredient that is in this product. It is a difficult word to say. They are unsaponifiables. So these unsaponifiables are from olive oil, non-GMO soy, wheat germ, as well as sunflower. And these unsaponifiables are a fraction of plant oils that are concentrated sources of nutrients, vitamins, antioxidants, and they are really good for repairing the skin barrier in a short amount of time. And according to Pedro, these have been used in skincare, or at least researched for skincare use since the 1950s. But apparently they are very complicated and expensive to extract, and they are also difficult to manipulate. And then looking at the 12 Beauty website, Pedro actually has a blog post on these unsaponifiable oils, and he says that this special fraction of the purest and most active part of the plant oils is naturally brimming with highly beneficial properties which have been proven to repair the skin's barrier function by stimulating its filaggrin production. So I had never heard of filaggrin before, and I don't know if you have, but let's talk about it just a little bit. Apparently, this is naturally occurring in the skin. It is an essential protein that promotes organization and aggregation of keratin and enhances the natural moisturizing factor. He goes on to say that using products that are high in unsaponifiable oils is paramount to replenishing our skin's natural protective barrier. So for instance, the sunflower seed oil unsaponifiables is the ultimate moisturizing agent due to its lipid replenishing ability, which deeply soothes the skin. It also stimulates the synthesis of epidermal key lipids. The soybean, again, the non-GMO soybean unsaponifiables are potent, which act as soothing skin conditioners. The olive oil ones are potent radical scavengers, so they're ideal for counteracting oxidation and preventing premature aging. And then the wheat germ oil unsaponifiables restructures the skin by protecting some key proteins in the upper layers of the skin, which then increases production of molecules essential for the formation of the skin's own natural moisturizing factor, also known as NMF. So that was a lot of information, but I do feel like it was important to share with you guys because I do think that these unsaponifiables do set this formula apart. So like I said, if you have been interested in this oil, the Intelligent Frontier Facial Oil, now is obviously the optimal time to check it out. What I have been doing actually, and this is what Lavanya suggested, is I have been creating my own emulsion with these two products. So this is the Nini Organics Crimson Face Serum that was in the February Boxwalla Beauty box. So what I've been doing is I have been mixing about 2 pumps of this Crimson Beauty from Nini Organics serum with about maybe 3 drops of the 12 Beauty oil. And then I create my own emulsion. So what I'll do is I'll spray my face with a toner. I will use this emulsion on top of that, and then usually apply almost every day sunscreen and then makeup if I'm going to be wearing makeup that day. So that is how I have really been enjoying using this product. I haven't used it overnight yet, I don't think. I'm really looking forward to doing that to see how my skin responds overnight to this particular product. But using it in this way, creating my own emulsion, has really been perfect. And because it is so lightweight, it absorbs into the skin really, really well. And then the next product in this box is the Nutritive Repair Emulsion. This retails for $72. And I am really, really enjoying this product. You'll notice here that the texture is like a creamy lotion. So although it is called the Nutrient Repair Emulsion, and calling it an emulsion is appropriate because it does have the hydrating components in it as well as the moisturizing components, it does feel more like a lotion, a creamy lotion on the skin, more so than one of those thin, watery emulsions. So as Lavanya described this is a moisturizer that feels lush and nourishing, but it's not greasy. And I completely agree with that description. It is really great for use during the day. And this product could not have come at a better time for me because it is really, really similar to the Votary Super Seed Serum. I can't remember which box that came in. Maybe it was the August Boxwalla Beauty box from last year. I really, really love that product a lot. So I'm really glad to have the 12 Beauty Nutritive Repair Emulsion because it really suits the same purpose as that Votary product did, and I'll get into that in just a second. First, let's talk about the ingredients. So in this product, like in the oil I just talked about, there is kapuaku butter in here, which is very rich in polyphenols. There's argan oil in here, which is really, really high in vitamin E. There is spent grain wax, which is a new ingredient for me, but apparently it's very high in linoleic acid. Again, great for the skin barrier. And then there's some beautiful botanical extracts in here that you might not be familiar with. I'm only familiar with them from previous 12 Beauty products that I have used. And I might not be saying all these correctly, but there is white genepi in here, which is an excellent antioxidant. There's mallow flower, which I'm sure many of you have heard about. It is used in a lot of green beauty brands, and this is going to be very soothing and emollient to the skin. There's Budalja davidi, which offers UV protection. And then finally, Imperatora leaf extracts, which is going to help the skin re-epithelialize. A lot of tongue-twisting words here in this video here today. Re-epithelialize. So those are the beautiful ingredients in here. Like I mentioned, I love the texture, and what I have been using this for is, in this skincare that I just talked to you about, using a toner and then mixing the Crimson Beauty Serum with the 12 oil to create my own sort of custom emulsion. And then I will put the Nutritive Repair Emulsion on top of that, which is sort of, like a lotion moisturizer for me. And then on top of that, I will put, some sunscreen and then makeup on, and that has just been working beautifully. And then for the warmer summer months, for me, this is a really great everyday moisturizer. I actually have not used this one at nighttime. I don't think I've used it at nighttime. So like I mentioned with the oil, I'm really interested in trying both of these for the nighttime, but at least during the day, they have both integrated seamlessly into my skincare regimen, and I'm really enjoying both. I would say that out of the two, the emulsion, the Nutritive Repair Emulsion, is definitely my favorite. I really feel like I'm going to get a lot of good use out of that, and would probably want to get that again in the future. I don't know as if I would personally pay, what was it, $215 for the Intelligent Frontier facial oil, but I am so happy to have it. And like I said, I really have been enjoying mixing it with the Nini Organics Crimson Serum. So that about does it with my thoughts regarding the Boxwalla Beauty Box for April. I am really loving both of them. I really love 12 Beauty. I think what Pedro does is really interesting and very unique. So as I keep mentioning, if 12 Beauty has been a brand that you have been interested in, this is definitely the time to subscribe to the Boxwalla Beauty Box so that you can get this April Beauty Box. So thank you guys for watching this video. I really appreciate all your support. If you have not subscribed yet, please do so, because that would just mean so much to me. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.